Hi, welcome to Minutes with Coach Missie. These are little bite-sized episodes just for a couple of minutes where I talk about different subjects. Today, our first episode is going to be on anxiety. All right, I had someone to inbox me and ask me if I could talk a little bit about anxiety. And so here we go. Listen, anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the United States. It affects 40 million adults in the United States, preferably around the age 18 and older. That's about 18% of the population each year that's affected by anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorders are highly treatable. So guess what, guys? There is a cure for it. It can be treated. Anxiety can be treated. But even with that, only 36% of those suffering get treatment. Another thing, people with anxiety disorders are 3 to 4 times more likely to go to the doctor and 6 times more likely to be hospitalized for psychiatric disorders than those who do not suffer from anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorders develops from the complex set of risk factors, including genetics, brain chemistry, personality, and life events. And it is not uncommon for someone with anxiety disorder to also suffer depression or vice versa. Nearly 1/2 of those diagnosed with depression are also diagnosed with anxiety disorder. Isn't that something? And let me tell you, there's so many different types of anxiety disorders. There's the most common one, which is called GAD, and that stands for Generalized Anxiety Disorder. And it affects about 6 to 8 million adults. That's a lot, guys, a whole lot. And then on top of that, women are twice as likely to be affected than men. There's also panic disorder that's associated with anxiety disorder. You have social anxiety disorder, specific phobia, obsessive compulsive disorder. That's the one we like to say, oh, I got OCD. If you really had it, trust me, you wouldn't want it. Also, post-traumatic disorder, PTSD, is also associated with anxiety disorder. And here's another good bit of information. Anxiety disorder affects 25% of children between the ages of 13 and 18. Research shows that untreated children with anxiety disorder are at high risk to perform poorly in school, miss out on important social experiences, and engage in substance abuse. That's a lot. That's what I always tell you guys. Any type of mental illness that goes untreated is not good at all. I promise you. Anxiety disorder also, often co-occur with disorders such as depression, eating disorders, and attention deficit, or hyperactivity disorder. That's ADHD, for those of you who don't know what that means. And then, here's the thing. Many people with anxiety disorders, they really have so many other things that come along with that. And let me tell you guys, this thing is serious. It is for real. And so if you're suffering from anxiety disorder or any one of those disorders that I mentioned, listen, do yourself a favor. Go to the anxiety and depression website. It's AAA. Well, actually, it's ADA. I'm sorry. I'm giving you Alcoholic Anonymous. No, it's ADA of America. And that stands for Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Go to that website and find out some information about your disorder. And if need be, please see a doctor, whether it be your regular medical doctor, and let them know that you think you may have anxiety disorder. We got to stop downplaying these things. We got to stop acting like they do not occur. And we got to stop acting like it's not important. It is very important for you guys to get help. Okay? Well, thank you guys for joining Minutes with Coach Missie. I'll come back later with another topic. And you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.